South Korean town is very upset at an advertisement that seems to sexualize and sexually objectify garlic. There's a woman in the ad too, but who cares about sexually objectifying her? It's the garlic that we must protect. Now, I'll give you the context, but I would be making a massive mistake if I didn't get to the video right away. So let's watch the ad in question.
왔어. 단단하네. 안이 참 굵고. 가까이서 보니까 더 잘생겼네. 우리 영생 하고 싶은 거 다 해.
굵고 단단한 홍산 마늘.
No, I mean, look, I thought that was hilarious. Okay, it did surprisingly make me want to eat a garlicky meal. So
made me want to do something too. Yeah.
But if you're conservative, oh yeah. See, now if you're conservative and sexual content makes you super uncomfortable, I hear you. But I think it's weird to be upset at the objectification of a food item rather than maybe reconsider whether it's okay to sexually objectify the woman in the ad. Honestly, I'm not really bothered by either one. I think it's just a funny ad. But it's a cultural thing. I'll explain the details in a moment, but reactions from you, John.
Yeah, so the people are actually mad about that?
Yeah,
that's
real
tamer
mad
than like any food ad. Have they seen like Hardee's ads and stuff like that? It's literally just like a model eating a burger and spraying herself with a hose. Like that was so tame. I mean, not 100% tame. It was hot. Don't get me wrong. Although, if I could add a little bit of notes, maybe for the next version of it, like they have like super sexy flirting and everything, then a weirdly high pitched child's voice, and then more super sexy flirting. That's not right. You're gonna lose some viewers in Florida. With that sort of thing, but anyway, yeah.
The child's voice thing, I don't like it. I kind of wish you didn't draw attention to that because I tried to ignore it, but you're right.
Stuck in your head.
Yeah.
Feeling all mixed up. Anyway, no, I think it's an effective way to sell. Like you don't often see ads for like produce. Like it's all the branded stuff.
We live in America, John. That's why.
But couldn't you have done an ad like that for like a banana or something like that? Like I think this stuff really needs better advertising. I don't know
look, I don't even know why you would need an ad for garlic. Like garlic's awesome. People either really love garlic or don't like garlic, right? And so the people who enjoy garlic will, by the way, any recipe that calls for garlic, double the amount that it calls for, 100% of the time. I love Blue Apron. I make Blue Apron dinners in our household several nights a week.
Do you?
Yes, several nights a week.
I do too. I'm making one tonight.
I am not paid by Blue Apron. I want to be clear. I'm not making any money off of Blue Apron. This is a literal, genuine, sincere plug for them because I love the product. They always ask for too much or too little garlic. I always double, oftentimes triple the garlic amount in the recipe, and it always comes out great.
Yeah, and they're always like, if there's a spice, they're always like, use as much of it as you think you need. Just dump the whole thing in there.
Oh, the whole thing.
It's supposed to taste that way.
You may have more. The recipe always reads. No. I will have all. You don't tell me what to do. Anyway, all right, let's get back to the garlic story. So why were people up in arms about this? Well, the video shows, as you could see, a woman touching the thigh of a man named Hongsan with a full garlic head mask and saying words like very thick and hard to apparently describe the quality of the local garlic. Okay, now the spicy ad, which report, go ahead, John.
I'm not necessarily the best when it comes to food. I don't know exactly how to describe like the perfect melon or the perfect avocado, but I don't think you pick garlic based on how hard it is, right?
Yes, you do. Yeah, you do. You don't want mushy garlic. If it's mushy garlic, it's like rotten.
I've never experienced mushy garlic, not even once.
You want nice, firm cloves. That's what you want, nice and firm.
Speaking of nice, firm cloves, I don't know if we can bring up the video as B-roll or whatever, but at the end they go to a shot of the garlic. And it's definitely meant to look like a butt, right? Like we'll get to it
looks
eventually.
like a ball sack. I think it's meant to look like a ball sack.
But wait until they do the separate garlic.
Yeah,
that's a butt.
Yeah, it's a nice hard butt. That's
just like all the best butts. It's rock hard.
Rock hard. Look at her. She's loving it. She's loving it, and I get it. I totally get it. Garlic evokes the same passion within me. It really does. Now, the spicy ad, which reportedly generated, by the time this was reported on, 190,000 views, had been largely kept underground, but began to take root in the larger public when it was aired on electronic billboards at a Seoul Express bus terminal and a downtown street in the central city that I am not going to mispronounce. I'm gonna pretend like I don't even see the word, last month ahead of the garlic's release. Now, local farmers are upset at the sultry portrayal of their underground treasures. In fact, one person says, "We can't repress our astonishment," said a joint statement issued by the local branches of two major farmers organizations, the Korean Peasants League. You guys got to get a new name. And the Korean Women Peasants Association says, the video offended the people who watched it and dealt a big blow to the image of the agricultural product that farmers have laboriously grown. You guys are taking yourselves too seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And you're taking yourselves too seriously after calling yourselves peasants. Like, change your name.
Could be a translation thing. I don't know.
Change your name. But more importantly, it's just garlic. It's okay. Everyone, we love garlic. And I love the farmers who work hard to get it to us. You guys are heroes. I enjoy garlic almost every single day with my meals, right? My meals are made with garlic included. Like, you guys are loved, appreciated. We're just having some fun. Let people have some fun. Let the lady enjoy her garlic and allow us to enjoy that commercial. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just maybe they feel like they have an obligation to put out a statement like that, but they can't actually believe it. It might result in some more people thinking about garlic that wouldn't. Literally, no one is gonna be like, well, I'm not putting any seasoning in my food from now on. Nobody's gonna do that. That's actually crazy.
Can you imagine anyone being so offended by that ad that they forgo garlic in their recipes?
You know
That's not gonna happen.
No, I can think of one person, Ben Shapiro. He would be, how dare you to trivialize people's underground treasures in that way. There should be no scent of garlic, no scent at all. It should be bone dry.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.